Damn, there's so many games. This is ridiculous, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
I hate when people say that this gen there aren't many games, and I'm just like, are you crazy? I don't know, it might be because I don't have a lot of time to play them, but I think there's a lot of games.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't put yourself in comparison to a 15 or 18-year-old that just goes to school and then comes home and has nothing to do but play a game if they want. You can't compare yourself to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, I just go with it. I go through bursts. Like, man, I burned myself out on The Witcher 3 because I put like 20-something hours in a weekend. Just like, I think it was like 22 or 24 hours that I put in just on 2 days. And I mean, it wasn't by force. I was just that into it. And then after that, I was like, oh, okay, I need a break. You know, I got everything else going on. So, I mean, just.
Then you get tired again. You know, and then you put in another 20 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm burned with it. But before October 13th, when that wonderful, great, beautiful expansion comes out, I've got to hit level 35. I'm like a level away or something like that, so I got to just do it. Just
That's
do
the level
it.
cap?
No, that's like that's like the 34, I think. I'm a level 33, I think. At 34 is to get the superior armor set.
Okay.
The master crafted, the final set for the armor that I have, and then 35 is an achievement. So just a couple of ones that I.
And so that's really just more like of a recommendation level to start the expansion on.
Yeah, the
right?
expansion is for 30+ players.
Okay.
Or it's geared toward 30+ players. You can play it at any time if you're feeling ballsy and just want to die. So I'm assuming. So, yeah. So I can't wait for that. But
You want to play it, man?
how are you not playing it?
Man, I don't know. I can't answer that question.
What else is so important over killing and slaying monsters with magic that is not boring as hell like Dragon Age? Oh, pissed off fans. Uh-oh. But I mean, just play it. Just do it, man. Just do it. Like, honestly, you know what really kept me going through The Witcher 3 is the Xbox. And the reason I say that is because when I came home, I turned on my Xbox. The first thing that was there was The Witcher, that 3 that was already loaded. I didn't have to load the game, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just play it then. I don't know, just not waiting for a damn load screen is just life changing. I don't know. So it was already there because, you know, as long as you don't go to anything else, or I don't exactly know how it works, but as long as that's the last thing you did, then the game will just stay there.
Yeah.
And your Xbox doesn't turn all the way off. So by me doing that, like, I would turn on my Xbox and it's just right there, and it's just like, play me. Just do it. Just play me. And I was like, fine, I'm going to do it. And I just got into it really, really heavily. And also, FaZe, he was trying to get back into it, and I was explaining some stuff to him. And then all of a sudden, I was just like, damn, I want to play. Just, okay, fine, I'm doing it. So, and then all of a sudden, I just started binging like crazy. So, enough of The Witcher 3. Dragon Quest Builders for PS4 says is a shallower, more polished Minecraft. It seems like Sony is trying to get a little bit of that market, of the Minecraft market, because since Microsoft acquired them, I don't care for those games. I don't have the mind to create the games like that. I do have. I guess I don't have the mind. I don't have the patience.
Yeah.
I don't know. I consider myself a smart motherfucker, but fuck Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft is aggravating. I cannot just sit there, and it's just tedious to me. I'm just like, nope. I just can't do it. I just can't. But nah. Square Enix.
It takes a lot of time, I feel, to do that stuff. And, like, if I'm gonna spend my time on gaming, which is very limited already, I actually want to play something instead of create something. That's just my personal preference, I guess.
But I mean, I've seen the worlds you can build on Minecraft, and man, there's some amazing things that you can do. But golly, how long did that take? Just
Right.
man, I know there's some guys in the Fog group that have done some amazing things. Shout out to Dennis because he's done quite a bit. And man, you know what? To go to another extent, I don't even like creating my own custom characters. I rather have a set character. Like Sunset Overdrive drove me crazy. I'm like, just let me play the game. Like Dragon Age, I was just like, I'm probably not even gonna like this game. I don't want to sit here and make an ugly ass person.
I was gonna say, in Sunset Overdrive wasn't even that like
I know.
wasn't that extent with the character.
I know. I just want to be somebody that is already created, and I'm Geralt or I'm Master Chief or just whatever that I am. I just want to be a set person, and there it is. To me, that's more memorable versus when I say, man, I was Geralt in The Witcher, you know exactly who and what I'm talking about. Versus I was some whatever the hell thing with horns on Dragon Age, you have no idea what my guy looks like. I don't care. It's a bird, so I don't know.
Bird.
But I'm sorry, Dragon Age people. Dragon Age people.
I think
I'm sorry.
customization makes it more personal, though.
So man, that Dragon Quest came with some sacrifice with their visuals. Did you hear how you can only go down 4 layers?
Really?
Yeah, that's what it says. In Dragon Quest Builders, you can only dig down 4 layers before that typical game barrier of invisibility stops your pickaxe.
Man, my daughter plays Minecraft, and you can do a lot.
You can dig straight down for like ever.
This is the thing, though. But this is the thing. That game is also coming to PS3, which needs to die, and also it's beta in January 2015. Beta. So that is holding that game back. Going into Tokyo Game Show real quick, a lot of those Sony games were also coming to Vita. You can't tell me you're using the power of a next generation console and it has to be on the Vita as well, handheld. I mean, come on, just make some unique shit, I guess. I mean, like, make it for the PS4, let it utilize the power, all this Vita stuff. I mean, I know you got a lot of handheld people out there, but give it its own separate thing. To me, you just limited all these people that just bought your system.
Ooh, you're breaking up.
That goes to any console. Just you need to make it. You need to utilize the power because over half those games that Sony announced were also going to the Vita.
Yeah, that's kind of like Type O, that Final Fantasy game that was on Vita originally, that was ported up to PS4 and Xbox One.
Yep.
You can tell that was a Vita game originally.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get it, but someone in Fog told me to wait till it's like 20. They were like, I'm going to look at it and be like, ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't understand that half the games you announce for something is actually going to be on a handheld. You can't tell me no one can sit here and tell me that they're utilizing the power of this console by having the game also be on Vita. There's no way you can convince me of that. I don't know. I don't get it, but hey, whatever.
And they're launching at the same time. It's not like Smash Brothers,
Right.
Which they launched separately, and there was a difference in visuals. I mean, a big difference.
Yeah. Next we got, oh man, these guys just can't stay out of the news, man. Konami calls quits on AAA games, except Metal Gear Online and PES 2016. Man, I guess these guys are really going for all this mobile stuff, and that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, I guess if they see it. I understand mobile gaming is growing, especially with our hands, our phones. You know what I mean? That they're becoming so powerful. I mean, my S6 has a octo core in it, 8-core processor, with 4 gigs of RAM.
Yeah.
Wait, 3 gigs of RAM. Sorry, I think 3. I don't know, 3 or 4. You get the point. But I mean, that's powerful, and my phone can record in 4K and all this crap, and they're just becoming stronger. But to just abandon AAA games and to do that,
are they gonna take their franchises onto mobile? Like, man, that's gonna be sad. Seeing Castlevania in that format. Man, it's not even funny. That pisses me off.
Dude, I just can't get into mobile gaming like that.
No, it's crazy because the S6 comes with a game recorder. It records the screen of what you're playing. It sucks, but it still does it anyways. It's like really like the FPS is horrible. I mean, it's like 10 probably. But I tried that and I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. If I have some time to play, I'm gonna play it on the console.
Right.
It says Konami has no plans to develop additional Metal Gear, Silent Hill, Castlevania, or AAA games at Konami, the site says. An additional report on Gameblog claims that Konami worldwide technical director and head of studios Fox Engine has left the company. We reached out for clarification. They reached out, which is Engadget. And no, so the report says in recent rumblings of unrest of Konami to shift towards mobile game development following a series of odd events at the studio. That PT's never come in. It says it sounds like it's just a wrap for them, man. As far as console gaming, they're done.
That's sad.
And I don't even know if it's about money, to be honest with you. I really don't see this being a money issue. I really don't.
I know one
they can't afford it.
They're going to keep doing the PES series, the soccer series, the Pro Evolution Soccer.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, of course.
But that was like the only one that they mentioned.
And the Metal Gear Online.
Oh, and Metal Gear Online.
That sucks, man. So I'm not going to get my Castlevania Lords of Shadow 3, which was... That franchise was supposed to be a trilogy.
It says, it seems that Metal Gear Solid 5 was originally intended to include a third chapter and more content in general. It's just Konami has recently pledged to focus on mobile development, which ties into no more AAA reports this week. So that's it, man. They're done. Kiss that ass goodbye. It's gone.
I wonder what makes them want to do something like that.
Mobile ads. When Facebook launched and they put mobile ads, when they launched the mobile ads, man, they made money out the ass. And I'm telling you, that's where they're going. They are going to the free-to-play style, I bet. I'm assuming that you sit there and you get these people addicted to these little corny games, and, they sit there and spend money on it. I honestly, truly believe it's a money maker. But for a developer, a company that had the kind of talent and the kind of content that they put out, they're way above that. You know what I mean? They're way, way above that. That's sad. I mean, that's like 343 saying, fuck it, we're going to make, what is it, Spartan whatever it is, only on Windows phones. We're never doing anything else.
It doesn't make any sense either, because take like that Silent Hill game PT, that was like had so much appraisal, so many people loved it, and they're just gonna completely abandon it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave that for another day.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, they know so many people are like, oh my god, this game is amazing.
Dude, okay, that PT wasn't even going to be the game, though. That's what I don't understand why these people are flipping out. That was just a concept idea. That's not like it was an app that was actually part of the game. People are flipping out on it. The game could be nothing like that, and it's just... I understand, though, that it's the potential that someone has, or, but...
Yeah, you see what they can do,
Right. You just look like you're walking around and
Del Toro,
jumping out.
Del Toro and Kojima.
Yeah.
Like that was Del Toro said he's done with gaming. He's like, I'm never gonna try that again. I was like, wow.
And you know what? It was probably just a bad taste from Konami.
Yep.
And that's sad because more and more stuff is coming out that they suck, and it's more and more articles are showing that they suck. And for someone like with his talent, his mind, to just completely leave the gaming industry that was curious about it because of them, that sucks. That really does. That is really sad. So, I don't know. Oh well, he's gone.
And he's a big influence too to other like movie directors. You know, they might listen to him and he can say like, "Yo, don't even bother making games."
Right.
And dude, for people who aren't too familiar with Konami, they made stuff in the past like Contra, Frogger.
Frogger, damn.
Yeah.
Frogger, really?
Yeah. Gradius. I don't know if y'all know Gradius.
As a kid, I hated that game.
Frogger?
That was where my rage came from. I'm an angry gamer because of Frogger.
Oh man, they made some of those past Ninja Turtle games.
Oh, like Turtles in Time and stuff like that?
Yeah, The Simpsons.